Hello, this is Jason Payne for Cole Banker D & Harper Realties. Welcome to another installment of Realtor Rides. Today we're going to be touring the master plan community of Homestead in Schertz, Texas. It's located right off I-35 in between Schertz and New Braunfels. Let's go for a ride, a Realtor ride. All right, let's get this ride going. The reason I'm starting on the shoulder road of I-35 is because I will tell you the good and the bad of all these subdivisions I'm giving tours of. The one big negative on Homestead is easy act. It's close to I-35, but you can see there's no bridge going from the entrance. There's the entrance up there to Homestead to the highway, so you kind of have to do the little round turnarounds to get on and off. They are constructing a new exit ramp that would make it really easy coming home if you worked at in San Antonio. But here is Homestead. Beautiful entrance. Once you get off the shoulder road, it gets really nice back here. Now I know I mentioned this is right in between Schertz and New Braunfels, but it is still technically Schertz. If it is equal distance between the grocery store in New Braunfels and the grocery store off of 3009 in Schertz, the HEBs. If you're looking for a video tour of what I'm talking about with HEBs, I've done one, so make sure you like and subscribe and look for that video tour of HEB. It's rather unique. We have a bar in our grocery store because this is Texas. Alright, in this community we have 4 builders. We have Perry Homes, we have Scott Felder, we have Pulte and Castle Rock. The 2 higher end ones will be the Perry and Scott Felder, and then I would put Castle Rock as the next, and Pulte is a little more of the budget friendly. They still build homes up to specs, so you don't have to worry about that, but the Scott Felder and Perry Homes will go a little bit above specs. This is the pride and joy of this community is their amenity center. It is beautiful. I have done a video tour of the amenity center, so make sure you look for amenity center of Homestead. It's quite impressive. Alright, we're coming up here. The first model home we see is the Castle Rock model home. I love the upstairs patio thing. That is an upcharge, but if I were to buy a Castle Rock home, I'd want that. This subdivision is still under construction, so you will see some workers out here. I would say this community's been around for 3.5 years now, so a lot has been growing. They still have a lot more to do. Look at those views back there. Now, they are going to be opening up a new phase, but when I was talking to the Perry Homes folks, they said the developer is wanting to hold off for a little bit, and I think that's a mistake because so many people are moving to Texas so fast. They are really close to closing out on the land that developer has authorized them to build on, so they're hoping sometime in 2021 the developer will allow them to open up the next phase, and all this green back here in the rolling hills, that's going to be part of the second stage of Homestead. It's going to be really nice. Make this turn here. There's one of those Castle Rock homes being constructed. Now, the reason I like those upstairs patios on the front is no matter what direction the sun is facing, you can always have a place to sit outside. And me personally, I love sitting outside on my deck, either drinking coffee in the mornings or sipping on some good scotch in the evenings. Now, for this first time looking at one of these videos, I have a bunch of model home tours, so make sure you check those out. And some common questions I have is, why should I have a realtor to buy new construction? Well, why shouldn't you? It costs you absolutely nothing, and I even provide a very nice military rebate, usually around $1,200. That comes out of my commission and goes towards your closing cost. So you make money using me as a realtor. And like I said, the builder pays all realtor costs, so it doesn't make any sense. This is the Scott Felder model home. And there's the Perry model home. I did the Perry model home video tour last week. I need to still come and do some more video tours of this beautiful community. Ooh, look at that house. That's really nice. We're running into another dead end up here. Now, this is a high military community area, so if you are retired military or active duty, you will feel right at home here. Speaking of which, I now have 3 different clients coming in that are retired military and are 100% disabled, that they saw my videos, so I guess they're working. But yeah, if you're 100% disabled military in Texas, you pay no property taxes, and that is such a huge thing compared to the rest of the country, because we have no state sales tax either. So yes, I'll admit our property taxes right now are a little high for my liking, that's for sure. But if you're 100% disabled, I mean, you're talking about being able to save anywhere between $720 to $800 a month in property taxes if you bought one of these houses. So what that does, it really increases your buying power. So you might have thought you never could afford a $400,000 house, or, well, let's say I think a $350,000 house would be probably around $1,700 a month, depending on interest rates, if you're 100% disabled and not have to pay property tax. So that's huge. Nice little trails going back through there. Beautiful homes out here. Like I said, their amenity center is really nice. They do have an on-site event planner out of their neighborhoods, just like out on my video tour for Crossvines. They are trying to make this a really community involved place, really family friendly. You don't have to have a family to live here, but trying to really bring all the neighbors out together and try to get to know each other. Ooh, yard of the month. Very nice. But yeah, this is definitely a community worth looking into. Now, if you're coming here and stationed at Randolph, be advised it might take you a good 25 to 30 minutes to get to Randolph, just based on the location of this home, this community, because you all kind of zigzag through the Schertz area, fight high school traffic, and yeah, it takes a little bit, but you do have really good access to New Braunfels, Texas. With that comes the world's greatest water park of Schlitterbahn, some amazing restaurants, the Guadalupe River, the Comel River, and the legendary Green Hall. All of that is about a 10-minute drive from Homestead. And you still got easy access to San Antonio right down 35. So yeah, this is a great location if you're moving to the area and you're looking to retire. I highly recommend it. If you got any questions, feel free to leave them in the comments. I do my best to try to reply to the comments as quickly as possible. And if you are considering moving to Texas and you don't have a realtor working with you already, I would love to help you out. All right, that's going to wrap up this brief tour of the Homestead community. Let me get to a little stopping point and I'll do my little wrap up. All right, that's going to wrap up this episode of Realtor Rides, the tour of the Homestead community in Schertz, Texas. Make sure you look at the other videos I've done on this community, particularly the amenity center tour. I think I did a really good job on that. And I've also already done a video tour of the Perry model home. I still need to get to the Scott Felder, Pulte, and Castle Rock tours, but those will come. So if you like these videos, make sure you like and subscribe. More information about me and how to get a hold of me is going to be on this last slide. Thank you and have a wonderful day. Take care.